one of you guys are having an awesome day.
I tell you what, it looks a lot warmer outside than what it is. It's only 35 degrees outside.
I know, I feel like I'm burning up, and I looked at the temp, I'm like, whoa, it's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Lisa says, good morning. Oh, it rolled on me. Sorry about that, guys. Robert says, not yet, Mr. G. It's not dark yet.
Easy now.
Kathy said, hello from sunny Iowa today. Hopefully hitting 40 today.
He said, reel it on in.
Woo-hoo.
Reel it on in. Too early for all that.
Cindy Hume says, howdy, G's. Well, howdy.
How you doing?
I wish my YouTube would pull up comments. It's being a little bit uncooperative. Joyce says, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. G and G-Force family. Stay safe. Michael Paul Warner says, hanging out in Sykeston, Missouri, and pick up in St. Louis, heading back to PA.
Yeah, you ain't too far from home, are you?
Oh.
At least our home.
Our home. Nancy says, just made peanut butter fudge. Bad for me.
I love peanut butter fudge. You need my address, Nancy?
Tracy says, good afternoon, G's from Amarillo.
I'll be glad to give it to you, sweetheart.
Texas, finally warming back up from cold spout. Going to be nice on Thanksgiving.
Mrs. G will testify I'm really good at invitations. A self-invite.
Yes, he does self-invites all the time. George Sutton says, good afternoon, G family. Have a blessed day. You too, hon. Johnson Haney says, yeah, it's in Bobby, 23 degrees here in Broadview Heights, Ohio right now.
I'm still thinking about the peanut butter fudge. Everything else is just... Sorry.
Robert says, the low was 17 last night in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's chilly. Jesus, lucky you. No snow. Wish I was there. Stay safe.
No more comments till I hear about peanut butter fudge.
Veronica Cole says, hello again. City Buck
How you
says,
doing?
hello again. Didn't think we would see you this soon. Yeah, we're
I ate my heart salami. Easy now. It ain't after dark, so don't even start with that.
He said heart salami.
I knew where your mind was going to go, woman. I know you do.
Cheryl says hi from Ohio, 21 degrees. Jordan says, did you stop and eat? No, we did not.
No, we did not. We'll eat when we get shut down.
Ricky Davis says, hello, Mr. G and Mrs. Well, hello.
Ricky, how you doing, brother?
There we go,
Is that
finally.
the Ricky Davis?
I think it is the Ricky Davis.
The man, the myth, the legend?
Jen says, sis, how many signs do you want us to make? And what do you want them to say?
Just the one should do. One or maybe two. Maybe
Two signs. And
Free Thanksgiving supper.
free Thanksgiving supper.
Thank you, truckers.
Thank
Oh my
you,
God.
truckers. Yeah, that works.
Pretty simple.
Visions by Anna said, hey guys, glad you found Tom McDonald's music. He just released 2 new albums Friday. Check out Immortal Techniques music.
Right on.
He was talking about shit in Bush/Clinton eras. Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what he had to say. The problem is Mrs. G didn't see no digital downloads.
No, you have to buy it on his deal.
And if we missed it, let us know.
Vicky says, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. Hope all is well. Just took the turkey out to gnaw. Right on. Nancy says, I think I do. Bless your heart. Darlene says, good afternoon, G. Y'all packed from church.
Did I just get a bless your heart?
I think so, you did. Johnson Haiti says, I want peanut butter fudge now. Me too.
I know what that means in the South. Bless your heart. You're some kind of special.
Jen says, got it. Going to Wally World today and getting wet later. Awesome. Thank you guys again. Donna said, hello. It's windy and cold in Maryland. Tracy said, made German chocolate cake, homemade from scratch.
She said, bless your heart. You're so kind of special. And no, you ain't getting none of my peanut butter fudge.
Now gotta hide it till Thanksgiving Day. Johnson Haiti says, don't forget donations of peanut butter fudge except on one of those signs.
I tell you what, you would be able to hide that fudge from me. I guarantee it.
Freddie says, we're back. Beautiful skies. Dr. Pepper Jr. says, guess what? We're back from church. Awesome.
Yeah.
And we're buffering.
It'll be better.
Buffering. It's gone. Kathy says, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Nancy said she wants your address for fudge.
Oh, I was just playing with you, sweetheart. You don't have to do that. But it's 223 State Highway F, Niagara, Missouri, 65713.
Nancy says, "Alabama, not with me, G. You can have peanut butter fudge."
Oh,
so sweet. KR says, "Yay."
Jen, post that address.
Maggie Ray says,
I cracked myself up.
"Still trucking. Are you headed home? Safe ride." Nope, we're headed to our delivery.
Yeah, we got to go deliver this load, then home.
Tomorrow.
I-64 backups ahead.
Oh. It was smooth sailing.
I think that's just always there. We should be able to skate through here.
I hope so. My tongue hurts.
Easy now.
It hurts. Tammy says, "Still morning here. Love chocolate fudge with walnuts." Teresa says, "Good morning, G's. What a beautiful day for a drive. Be safe out there and happy Thanksgiving." Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too, sweetheart, and thank you.
Yes.
Ricky Davis says, "Do you like pumpkin bread, Mr. G?"
I do. I do like pumpkin bread.
Murray says, "Good afternoon, G. Safe travel."
Miss G does too now.
Good afternoon.
She was always saying, I don't like pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin spice.
I like
don't like this
pumpkin rolls.
pumpkin.
I don't like pumpkin pie.
She found out she likes all the pumpkin other stuff besides the pie.
Yeah, because pumpkin pie is
rolls,
just
the
too much
bread.
pumpkin. Donald says, "Where's the load going? To what state?" It's going to Kentucky.
Going to Kentucky. We're almost there.
Austin says, "Keep those wheels rolling."
Definitely.
Charlotte says, "Guess what? I'm just waking up. Good nap." Jen posted the address on YouTube.
You go, Jen. I knew I kept you around for a reason.
Oh, Darlene Chandler said, "Prayers for safe travels today, G's." Thank you, sweetheart.
You can smack me around when you see me later this week, Jen. I'd appreciate it.
Jason says, "Gotta love I-64 with road work."
So are you bringing Whit with you, Jen, when you guys come out? Or is she going to be at her dad's house?
John says, "Oh boy, sounds like a little monster just finished her bath. I hear running around screaming."
0 hours and 59 minutes of remaining
Now the
drive
fun part of getting her dressed. 3 Chevy says, "Good afternoon, G's, from cold and rainy Orlando." Well, good afternoon, hon. Mr. Trench says, "Seems, meet me in St. Louis." Fat Kid Brody says, "You going to try to catch a load going back towards home?"
I'm not going to have time in order to actually make it back and have time for Thanksgiving for the truckers.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to hightail it.
KR says, "Hey, G's, I'm glad you like Tom McDonald."
Yeah, I enjoy his music.
Jen says, "She will be with her dad." Gotcha.
That's all right. You tell her that's all right. We'll catch her next time. She's a sweetheart.
Jenner Sim says,
Jen's okay too.
"That's what I call the no-fly zone right there. Watch your speed." City Buck says, "My favorite fudge is maple nut. If anyone knows of a good recipe, send it to me."
I don't think I've had the maple nut one.
That's good. Hey, Daniel.
Love you forever.
Yes, he loves him some
Actually, I
pie.
love gone by. We were actually watching TV last night before, actually, past couple nights.
Yeah,
And that's
that place called?
Specs.
Specs.
That's the commercial that kept coming on. It was a pecan pie.
It's a spiked pecan pie.
Yeah, it's got
Brown royal.
it's got Crown Royal in it, and it just sounded really good.
Jen says, "Gee, I'm just not feeling the love this morning."
Nah, you're good. I wouldn't pick on you if I didn't love you, girl. You know that.
Mr. Tresh says, "Oof, my internet is no good. Can't see the stream anymore." Donald says, "Bless both your hearts for doing Thanksgiving dinner for all the truck drivers. They cannot be home
Did Trench,
with their family."
Trench just say he's got bad internet.
Yeah.
Give him a toothpick and some tape, and he'll have the internet going in about 2 minutes.
No joke, right? Which right?
He'll MacGyver some internet.
Deb says, lucky you guys. Road looks clean and green. Be safe out there. Thank you,
Yeah,
honey.
but the toothpicks and popsicle sticks and some duct tape.
Daniel says, pecan pie. Yum, yum. Donna says, my Molly's doing so much better today. She will have to be on her liver meds for the rest of her life.
All right, I'm going to ask you the
I'm glad
age-old
she's
question.
doing better,
I'm going to ask you
sweetheart.
the age-old question. Is it pecan or is it pecan?
It's however you want to say it. City Buck says, yum, sounds good. Rum pie. Granny loved whiskey ball.
Like some biscuit balls.
Mook will tear them up. We usually eat one the first day and then let them sit in the fridge overnight
You're better off letting them sit.
so that they're not so stout. Mandy will eat the heck out of whiskey
If
balls.
there's anything left when they sit there, because they'll
Yeah.
go and raid the refrigerator.
Dr. Pepper Jr. says that bridge was cool. I took a screenshot of the bridge. Right on. Cindy Buck says pecan.
Yeah, pecan sounds a whole lot better than pecan, doesn't it? Something about pecan just don't sound very appetizing.
I don't want pecan in my mouth.
That just cracked you up, doesn't it?
It did. It tickled me.
What
I
tickled
made
you?
it funny.
Pecan?
Mr. Trent says, okay, my internet recovered.
Yeah, see? It didn't even take 'em 5 minutes.
Brenda said, hi, you precious G's and G4s. Hey, honey. Anthony says, where are we heading today? We're heading to Versailles.
He didn't even bother.
Kentucky.
He didn't even bother slowing down to fix it.
No.
He just took the gum out of his mouth and said, "Forget the duct tape."
Jen says, OMG, Mary. Jason says, welcome to the Bluegrass State.
Like it.
Jenna says, I'm good with pecan anything. I make a mean pecan brittle. Melanie
Are you
says,
sure she's saying pecan or she's saying pecan?
Melanie says, green chili verde on the menu today.
Like it. How do you make your chili verde?
Cindy Buck says, pecan makes me think of veggies. That's not what it makes me think of. Austin says, I do not want any pecan in my mouth either, Mary. Deanna says,
Cracking her up.
wave at my brother. He's in Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Well, we're in Kentucky now.
John says,
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining.
she says it sounds like they have a bit of wank to them when they say it that way. Mr. Trent says, use gum and duct tape on my phone with some wire hangers, bunny ears style, like an old TV,
And I
to
don't
fix
think-
my internet.
I don't
LOL.
think he's joking.
I don't think he is either. Tammy says, pecan. We're having smoked brisket tonight.
I like smoked brisket.
Smoked brisket.
It's good.
Julie Reynolds says, afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. G. Afternoon, hon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Right. Dorna says, cherry pie with whipped cream on top. Yummy.
That sounds like an after dark dessert there. Yeah, baby.
New York Pizza Department says, happy Sunday to the G's and Force. Safe travel.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, hon. Julie says, you're in our hometown.
Right on.
Deanna says, he's right there by Louisville, Kentucky, other side of bridge. Tammy says, good afternoon, G's. Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Dr. Pepper Jr. says, my dad once said that there was only 5 fruit cakes and they have been handed making rounds forever. Indy now and headed northeast to Muncie.
Yeah, we're on 64.
Austin says, I like me some chocolate pudding pie with graham cracker crust. I wonder if anyone will make it this year for Thanksgiving.
We won't be. Well, I don't know about the Momo's. I don't know what they're making.
Mrs. Momo says
She's making some pies. Ain't no telling what she's bringing.
Worm says pecan is what we used to use and pour it out on bright light cars behind us. Calvin says, where are you at? What highway?
64.
Cody Reed says Belvedere. believe the weather for it. Mary says my grandmother made the best rhubarb pie. I've never had rhubarb either.
Grandma Taylor used to bake strawberry rhubarb. Yeah.
Dr. Pepper Trigger says I want to see about getting Portland Trailblazers logo on my wall. Just think it would be cool.
Right on.
Mandy says, hello all. Oh, hello.
Who?
Mandy Dobitz.
Okay, I didn't know we were talking about your daughter.
Not our Mook. John Sahady said Mook. She's so pretty.
She's very pretty.
She's so pretty. Sherry Beeman says hello again.
In our house, that's kind of like saying bless your heart.
It is. Sherry Beeman says hello again. When you were on earlier, you showed your pants. I would like to have one. Can I buy one? We had thought about selling them.
Yeah, I never thought about selling them, to be honest with you, sweetheart. What we've been doing is we just put them in the Christmas stockings for the truckers.
Yeah.
And we have the leftover ones that we've been just putting in, or I say leftover ones we already had. And we've just been putting those in with the seasonings that we've been handing out, or that we've been selling. That's what I'll probably start doing is just any seasoning that I send out, I'll just ship some pins and stickers with it. That's what we've been doing.
Yeah. Brian Foster says, Mrs. G, hello. Well, hello, hon. Lisa says, I got chili in the crock pot cooking. John Sahady says, my favorite is cherry, then apple, pumpkin, and then pecan. Austin says, bless your hearts. Mr. Train says in Southern Church Mother, bless your hearts. Dr. Pepper Trigger says, did you say pins or pins? Writing pins.
Penis.
Yep. Penny Carpenter Clark says, did I hear a click? No? I don't think so. Cindy Buck says, Amish make a German chocolate pie. Chocolate pie with pecans and coconut warmed up is amazing. You'd probably like that.
I probably would. I like German chocolate cake.
Sherry Beeman says, so if I buy a bag of seasoning, I will get one. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, we'll send pins out with all the seasoning.
Brenda says, I'm making cherry. Yum, yum.
We'll send pins and pins and stickers with it.
Pumpkin pie, chocolate pie, and a fresh apple cake. Ooh, you're busy. Jenna says, also have a sugar cream pie. Sandra says, hello to all. Enjoy watching you drive through our wonderful USA. Joshua Stern's got stars in his eyes. Lewis says, my oldest daughter asked me when she was 11 years old if a bottle of taco sauce came with directions on it, how to get it to come out of the bottle. She's now 30 years old, and I still don't let her live that down, LOL.
So you're telling me she's so pretty.
Penny Carpenter Clark says, I love chocolate coconut cream, no coconut inside. Black raspberry, cherry, lemon, and apple. Dr. Pepper Trigger says, I want to see about getting a shirt. I'm just having a hard time picking what shirt.
I'm not sure, sweetheart. It's up to you.
Oh, my hand's done. Austin says, Mr. G needs to invent a G-spot seasoning pie recipe.
I don't think that'd go very
I
well.
don't think so. Citybug says, drives me freaking nuts when I make a comment. A damn commercial comes up and don't hear what you say.
Sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, you
what
can.
pay sites do you have to pay?
Venmo, Cash App,
And PayPal. JJ says, welcome back. It's at this home from the hospital.
Good
Awesome.
deal.
Trina says, chocolate mint is what grasshopper is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That sounds yummy.
I like the grasshopper cookies. I like mint though. I'm a big fan of mint.
Yeah, mint.
Yoda's not so much.
He hates mint.
Manny don't like mint either.
No. Squishy and Laylee like mints.
I know I've told the story before, but I'm still going to tell the story
It's
again.
so cute. I can still see him.
Sitting there eating grasshopper. Oh, I was eating Girl Scout cookies.
The Thin Mints.
The Thin Mints. And I asked Yoda, I said, you want a cookie? He goes, yeah. He was all excited. Heck, you supposed to go give me a cookie?
Yeah.
He ate that. He goes, ew. And he gave it back to me. Well, Squish came over with Laylee a little while later. Squish came over and I asked Squish, said, you want a cookie? He said, yeah. Yoda looked at Squish. He said, no, you don't. Them yucky cookies.
Them yucky cookies.
Them yucky cookies. Don't do it. Squish likes mint, though.
Yeah, he likes mint. But it was so cute that Yoda was trying
Squish
to
ate it and looked at Yoda like, are you crazy?
Yeah, it's a good cookie.
How you not like cookies?
But he's also the one that likes salsa too. Squishy with a little spice to it. Shelly Rogers says, I keep traveling with you guys. I'm going to get fat with all this food talk, LOL. Betty Carpenter Clark says, am I the only one that hates cold pie? Like pumpkin, apple, cherry?
See, I like my pie cold.
I like my apple pie warmed up with either ice cream on the top or whipped cream.
Why are you gonna put ice cream on hot pie?
Because I like it
Now
melty.
you got a melted mess.
I like it melty.
You're the only woman I know that puts ice cream in the microwave.
I do. I put ice cream in the microwave because usually it's frozen so hard you can't get a spoon in it. And I like around the edge of the ice cream inside the carton that it's melty. I love it that way.
Why don't you just have milk?
Mary says, I just got up. I finally ate something. Been sick since Thursday. Oh, sweetheart. Worm says, my ex-wife's birthday is the 28th. Her mother fixes even me some of her red velvet cake.
There you go.
Oh.
I like red velvet cake.
Dr. Pepper Jr. says, did you give TT and Mooch a Thin Mint? No. Jen says, I make chocolate meringue or a butterscotch pie.
I've never had the chocolate meringue.
I have not either.
I like lemon meringue.
Tammy says lemon meringue, then pecan.
I can make a pretty killer lemon meringue pie myself. You made one in here, so.
Yeah. Janice says, my husband puts his ice cream in the microwave. Drives me crazy.
Drives me nuts.
I don't care.
I know
You're
you
not
don't.
eating it. I'm eating it. I love it. Penny Carpenter Clark says, love red velvet cake. So does Bub. He loves red velvet. Stephanie says, oh, my husband puts ice cream in the microwave. Drives me nuts. Judy says, yep, I put ice cream in the microwave. See, I'm not the only one.
So you're all crazy.
Scott said, LOL, I gained 10 pounds just listening to all this food talk. Stephanie says, Mrs. G, I do the same thing. Put ice cream in the microwave.
See, you're all crazy. Notice it's all women doing it.
Brenda, no, there was a couple husbands. Brenda
they're
says,
crazy too.
anybody likes sweet potato pie?
It's a lot like pumpkin pie. You know, I like pumpkin
Is it?
pie.
City Buck says, exactly, Mary. I'll nuke ice cream so I can get it out and not bend the spoon.
No, I like sweet. I was thinking bean pie. Bean pie is the one about, it's okay. It's not really my cup of tea. I'll eat it, but it's not so okay. I love the bean pie right now.
Christine says, Mr. G, my daddy used to put his chocolate ice cream in the microwave for exactly the same reason. Penny Carpenter Clark says, my girls put ice cream in the microwave because it's so hard. Denise says, add me to the crazy group.
Jeez Louise.
Penny Carpenter Clark says, never had potato
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Worm says, keep talking about food, LOL. I'm still though, 140 pounds. I was in 1976, LOL. Theodore says, good morning from Houston. Good morning,
Good
Theodore.
morning.
Allie says, my son-in-law puts ice cream in the microwave. Judy says, Mr. G, that's why I live alone. Ice cream in the microwave, LOL. Hilda says, not cooking Thanksgiving dinner, but I am making,
That was pretty unmarked, wasn't it?
yeah, cranberry salad dressing, cranberry salad dressing, and maybe sweet potato casserole.
There you go.
Eddie says, I put cheese on a slice of apple pie, warm it up, and then put ice cream on it after it's been warm. I've heard of people
I've heard of people doing it. I've never had it.
Never tried it, but I've heard of it. And D Prepper says, who else puts salt on their pumpkin pie?
I've never had it like that, but I can see it. I like the I like salty sweet
Yeah.
on chocolate.
John says, Nix just came in and I put you on the big screen. She said, it's Trucker G.
Hey,
Hey,
baby
Nix. Penny says, I just asked Alexa what bean pie was.
Nick, don't be putting your ice cream in the microwave. You don't want to be a crazy woman, okay?
Penny Carpenter Clark says, I just asked Alexa what bean pie was and she gave me the ingredients. Gagging. Theodore says, where are you guys dropping off the load at? In
Versailles, Versailles, however you want to
I
pronounce
think,
it.
in Kentucky.
However you want to pronounce it.
Dr. Pepper Drinker says, maybe you could use some of the leftover turkey for turkey pot pie. Not turkey tacos.
Turkey tacos.
It's already earmarked for turkey tacos. Sherry Beeman says, I just let my ice cream set for a few and then it's soft.
Don't get me wrong, turkey pot pie is good,
Yes.
but turkey tacos are better.
If you like peanut butter and chocolate, try Blue Bunny's Peanut Butter Party ice cream. OMG, it's so addicting. Yeah, see, I can't wait for it to just melt on its own.
My favorite ice cream is pralines and cream.
Karen says, I just made a mincemeat pie and had a piece more. It was so dang good. Russell says, blessed morning, G's.
I don't know,
Morning,
mincemeat
hun.
just reminds me of head cheese, and I ain't doing no head cheese.
You said that. River Rock
Easy
says,
now.
cut ice cream with butter knife and no bent spoon and no microwave. Just careful around the cart. Nope, I like mine microwaved. Jay Paul says, I put chocolate ice cream on my apple pie. Now all the family and friends do it. That don't sound bad. Dennis McClure says, Cool Whip or ice cream on pie is good. Nothing makes a meat pie good.
I put chocolate milk in my
mincemeat pie.
golden grams.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did that one time.
It
That
was
was
good.
when we were stranded. Where was it? We were iced in.
Yeah, we had cereal, no milk.
Where was
I had
it?
chocolate milk. I can't remember where we were. Wyoming.
we were at a
probably.
Petro. No.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It was somewhere that it never snows or gets ice. I can't remember.
Oh, Jackson, Mississippi.
There you go, Mississippi. Yeah, and
All the restaurants were closed.
the truck stop was running out of stuff on the shelves because they couldn't get trucks in because the roads were completely iced because they don't take care of their roads. But yeah, we had cereal.
Yeah,
And they didn't have
They didn't have regular milk. All they had was chocolate.
All they had was chocolate.
And it was pretty darn good.
Austin says Mrs. G is on top of her sarcasm game today.
Yeah, she is.
Dr. Pepper Drinker says Trucker G and
Yeah.
Sherry Beeman. I love chocolate chip and cookies and cream and mint chocolate chip. Those are good.
Those are good.
KR says you guys are making me hungry.
I like chocolate chip cookies with my chocolate chip cookies.
Joyce says you scream.
I scream.
I might scream.
We
Sherry
all
Beeman
scream
says,
for ice
I like
cream.
pumpkin pie with Kool-Aid.
Hey, we got Nick's on here, honey. Easy now.
Scott says, sorry about that, John. Scott says, coffee ice cream on peanut butter cups. Yummy. Never tried that. I do like coffee ice cream though.
I make a really good peanut
Sunday. Are you in Louisville, Kentucky?
We're in Simpsonville.
Yep, yep.
We passed Louisville.
Joy says we all scream for ice cream.
Don't even say it, honey.
Dr. Pepper Jr. says, Mary, ice cream is supposed to be cold, not hot. It doesn't heat it up. It just makes it a little melty.
You have 0 hours and 29 minutes until you exceed the
I know how many hours I got.
in
I'll be
accordance
right.
with the USA Federal Hours of Service Regulation, Section 395.3. 3. II.
Well, you're
Are you
about a
done,
bossy
lady?
bee, ain't you?
Richard says, Louisville. I used to pick up AC units from around there. Dennis says, you would be surprised what I would do for a Klondike bar.
Easy. Who said that?
Dennis McGuire.
Oh, okay. You're fine, Dennis. I ain't that curious.
I know Jen wouldn't do shady stuff for Klondike bar, but she would for tacos. Sandra says it's time to eat a hot bowl of chili during these
Hey, did
cold
she
days.
ask for tacos?
Yeah. Jordan says my mind's not right, so I do. LOL. City Bug says that thing could be annoying. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Penny Carpenter Clark says, why are the navigation systems always a woman's voice?
Out there was the ELD.
And again, why is it always the woman's voice? Why can't it be a man's voice?
Because they're bossy bees.
Is it bossy bees? Austin says, was that the truck yelling at you? Yes, it was. Oh. I want you to reach down for my baby. Which is gone. Time to have some milk.
Jet the Creed Distillery.
Brenda says,
What does Brenda says?
a restaurant here puts peanut butter and jelly on over easy eggs on burger. Yuck. I don't know, the peanut butter might be good.
Miss G likes her peanut butter and jelly and a tortilla.
Oh yeah, that's the only way to eat it. Forget the bread.
I'm old school. You gotta give me a slice of bread.
Flour tortilla, put it in your pan, get it nice and warm, get it a little crispy on the outside, take it off, smear some peanut butter down all over it, throw some jelly in the middle, roll it up like a burrito, and yum yum. Paul Smith says, okay, Mrs. G, if you put your ice cream in the microwave, then do you put a milkshake in the freezer? Just wondering. Nope. I usually just let it get melty because we're usually not cold. Hilda said, men don't know much about direction. LOL. Directions, LOL.
I don't know about all that.
Debbie says, cookie butter is the best. Darlene said, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. How's things? Going good, huh? Going good. Penny Carpenter Clark says, my first time trying to have selection.
I've managed to get you guys coast to coast to coast to coast to coast to coast and back, all without cracking a map.
Penny says, my first Tom had a selection for a man's voice. My girls were young and said that was just wrong. Austin says, Mrs. G is weird, but perfect for Mr. G.
I think they put it in a woman's voice because we're just used to women being bossy. Now, if I got a man telling me what to do and hollering at me like that, then it's fighting words.
Then it done,
With
he
women,
done
it's just
ripped
like,
it out
okay,
of them.
okay. Yes, dear.
They just hear wah, wah, wah when a woman talks.
Yes, dear.
Dennis says, sounds like Mr. G likes ice milk instead of ice cream. No, I just put it in there for like a pint of ice cream. I stick it in there with the top off, and I put it in for 10 seconds. Just enough that it's not super
Why don't you just
hard.
make 2 minutes to eat
And
it?
it's
Wait
a
2 minutes to eat it.
Because I don't want to wait 2 minutes to eat it. That's why. Because I'm impatient. I just get impatient, okay? want to listen to a woman.
Oh, I don't know about all that. I was raised by a woman. I knew better not to listen.
Kathleen says, hey, geez, have a safe travel adventure. Thank you, hon. Timothy M says, melt red hots with water, add apples, and let it sit overnight. Add ice cream.
I like Friday.
Penny Carpenter Clark says, you're exactly right, Mary. 10 seconds. No longer. Bernard says, peanut butter.
Bernard.
Maynard.
Oh, Maynard. Peanut butter what?
Peanut butter. I don't know. Something sandwich. So tasty. T-U-N-S. I'm hoping he's not saying peanut butter tuna sandwich. Each your own. Debbie says, my husband always puts his ice cream in the microwave. See? Darlene said, hey, we can do better. Hit that like. Thanks. Thank you, honey. Now I want a tortilla with peanut butter and jelly. Mandy,
Tune in next time to see what kind of crazy shite Mrs. G will do next. I said shite.
Mandy says, come on, guys. There are 94 people in here and only 28 likes. Push that like button. Debbie says, I liked. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. You guys liking and sharing helps the algorithms and it helps us out. We appreciate it.
Jane says, I do the same thing, Mrs. G. Warm up the ice cream just a little bit so I can spoon up my no longer super hard ice cream. It works like a charm. It does, too. Dave says, Mr. G, I lied the other night. Just got my turkey and ham out. The turkey weighed 23.29 pounds and my ham weighed 24.38 pounds. LOL, for 6 people going to eat turkey and ham in a couple days.
There you go.
No, I was right. Maynard said peanut butter tuna sandwich.
I'll take your word for it, Maynard.
Who eats their own?
That's
like it, you like it.
Grandma used to like, and it wasn't just grandma. I mean, it's pretty common back in the older days. Grandma always liked bread and milk. Bread, milk, and a little bit of sugar. And I was like, ew. You go ahead, Grandma. I don't have sweet tea. Not good.
And it said, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G, watching y'all from Georgia. I've been all over the United States except for Hawaii and Alaska. That was a long time ago, and hope you all have a good Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much, LOL. Thank you, sweetheart. You have a good one. Jen says, I used to make wet peanut butter and jelly roll-ups with tortillas when she was little. Did good stuff. Debbie says, got my sister watching y'all, except she won't do after dark. Deb, indoors or outdoors? It will be outdoors. It'll be at the rest area. Joyce says, I don't see a like button. Jane says, by the way, a good morning to everyone. Me and my horses. Good morning,
Good morning.
Dr. Pepper Drinker says, ETA to stopping. Just curious.
6.4 miles.
Scott says, hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Fiona says, do y'all prefer regular store-bought ice cream or homemade ice cream?
I prefer to make it homemade.
G makes really
So, pralines and cream.
Karen Napier says, good day to the G's and the G-Force family.
Good night.
Hey, Karen. And thank you for the stars, son. Stars, Luke. Penny says, my dad used to put pie in a bowl and add a little milk, which he hated. Huh. I never knew that there people would have a glass of milk and put their cornbread in it. Desiree says, I take the wind and the cold, not the snow. Debbie says, I freeze bananas that make ice cream from them. Yummy.
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
I like chocolate covered frozen bananas.
Oh, yeah. With nuts on the outside?
Yeah. You just like nuts.
Scott Rollins says, sounds like cobbler. Jen says, love me some cornbread and milk. Vision Diana says, tres leches. That's our Mexican version of cake and milk. Trucker G. Yep. Tres leches.
Mrs. G really likes the tres leches.
I do. I like tres leches. It's like, yummy.
And she loves flan.
No, I don't. I hate flan. Disgusting. Scott says, used to use half and half. Debbie says, yes, cornbread and milk. Yum. Trina said, bread or cornbread stuffing.
I like either, to be honest with you, but I usually make bread.
Hilda says, I love homemade peach ice cream. Never had peach ice cream. Hilda says, I love cornbread and buttermilk.
I like pistachio ice cream too. I just tried that not so long ago and I was actually surprised.
Jordan says, my dad always put cornbread in milk.
Avocado's actually pretty good too.
Now, I remember the avocado smoothie we had?
Uh-huh.
That was bomb. I thought it was going to be gross, but it was really good.
It sounds nasty.
It does. It looks nasty too. But it tasted really good.
Oh, we're about there. Look at that.
Getting closer, getting
It's
closer.
correct.
Penny says, my dad ate cornbread with a little milk and sugar. I'm finding he wasn't so odd. No, it's really common a lot.
Grandma always
People
ate
do
it with just regular bread.
Dennis says, tres leches is my favorite. Brenda says, cornbread, milk, and onions is so good. That's different. Jen says, I remember the days of having to crank the ice cream machine to make homemade ice cream.
Yeah, we used to have fun doing that. Nowadays they got them electric ones.
You just plug it in.
Now that I'm a little older, I don't find it as fun.
It's been a long time since you've made homemade ice cream. The boys
It's
were
been a while.
little.
We still have ice cream makers in the shed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the boys
That's
were
one
really
thing I
little
didn't sell.
in our ice cream makers.
Good thing they were in the shed and not over at the house, huh?
Yep.
Otherwise they'd be gone.
Penny says, all this talk about food, I almost miss lunch. Mary says, my boss always wanted gravy on his cake. Yuck.
Yeah.
That's different. Sandy says, apple dumplings with milk if you don't have ice cream. Scott says, peanut butter and jelly on hot toast. That would be good too. I like, cream cheese on my toast. Right after it comes out of the toaster. It's a little melty on there. Kind of soaks into the bread. Yummy stuff.
Not ball cheese, right? I didn't say that out loud, did I?
You did.
I had to clarify.
You heard me say cream cheese.
Yeah, it just sounded really dirty when you said it.
Cream cheese, melty cream cheese. How does that sound dirty? Dorna
Think
says,
about
I'm
it.
full now.
Think
Just
about
had
it.
smothered breakfast burrito topped with green chilies.
This is auto truck exit. Where's the entrance?
You have 0 hours
know, we're
and
gonna call
15
this the
minutes
entrance,
until
too.
you exceed the 8-hour rest break limit in accordance with the USA
That's the
Federal
only-
Hours
I don't
of
know why they
Service
put exit
Regulation
out on
Section
street when
395.3.
looked like the entrance also.
Aye.
Ginger says, that's how you knew you were a big kid. You got to crank the ice cream.
She said, I'm a big kid now.
Joseph says, okay, since we're on the food, just made a crock pot of chili. I only use banana peppers, mushrooms, hot sausage,
Well, I tell you
and
what,
I brown the
there
meat
really ain't much
after I
for
drain
burning
in chili powder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilda says, my brother-in-law puts his cake in a bowl of pinto beans.
Ain't a whole lot for
I put
burning.
cornbread in pinto beans.
Oh, okay. Oh, I shouldn't park over there.
Dr. Pepper Jr. says, that voice is annoying and have a great night. Talk to you later.
Yeah, it is.
Love you guys, and we're going to hop off here because you know what time it is and Mooch does too.
About that time.
Love you guys. Bye. It's
Bye,
like
Grandma.